Oh, hey. Welcome back to Music and Talk episode 2 with the Hawthorne Experience. Let's get into it. If you didn't catch last week's episode, this is where we're going over our ultimate surf funk playlist. It's comprised of some of our favorite tunes that have inspired us to make the music that we're making. This week we have another 3 of our top favorite songs and a local pick.
My song of the week for our ultimate surf funk playlist is going to be Speed Racer by Hers. I feel like Hers has this really weird way about their music where they make it sound like really happy and dancey, but also like kind of melancholic. Auden from Hers has a really interesting way of playing the bass. He uses a pick on this like gnarly red Rickenbacker bass. It's really awesome. But I really love how this song is real fast and it makes you want to dance, but also, like I said, it has that real melancholic sort of feel to it as well. So I really don't know what to feel when I listen to this song, but it's pretty badass. I've been listening to this album for years and years and years now. Rest in peace to those guys, for real.
This week, my pick is none other than Home at Last by Steely Dan. I first heard this song in a little dive bar in Austin, Texas called Mockingbird Saloon. I just remember it coming out of the speakers and hearing that shuffle beat and really noticing that beat for the first time. It was incredible, and it's become one of my favorite beats to play. This beat is kind of coined and known as the Purdy Shuffle. Ever since I heard Home at Last for the first time, I fell in love with that shuffle. I love to play it so much. We play it in a little Exodus Santa Cruz mashup that we do on stage. It's a blast, and I have to thank Home at Last by Steely Dan for that inspiration. What the hell is this stuff? So my pick of the week is a little song called Fat City Strut by a little old funk band called Mandrill. This is off their 1973 album. This is some classic old school shit right here. It came on the Spotify radio when we were on our way back from our show this weekend in Prescott. Man, I can't explain in a clear sense how this song makes me feel, so I'll draw a picture for you. I'm a spy. I'm a detective. It's 1973. I'm in New York City. There's a case. I'm on the case. What's the soundtrack? It's Fat City Strut. And I'm strutting down the street, looking for clues, you know, how it be. Fat City Strut, you gotta listen to it to really understand what I'm talking about. It'll be on our playlist, the Ultimate Surf Funk playlist. Another thing I love about this song, about halfway through, you go from this like, you know, like spy funk music, to all of a sudden it's like a salsa breakdown thing, and that's where all the lyrics are in the song. The song kind of goes to show that like hard switch ups really hit. That's what we're all about with the Hawthorne Experience. Now it's time for our local pick of the week. This week, the local pick is It Gets So Old by Misphoria. This band is impressive as hell. You have to see them play live. Their energy is the most contagious energy I've seen in a band here in Tucson yet. Misphoria, it's these 2 chicks in town, and they are so talented. Like I said, 2-piece. So you got guitar and drums. So where's the bass? Well, I'm glad you asked. Lee, who's on guitar, she's got some secret magic sauce. I think she might have like a bass string on the guitar or bass pedal or magic bass something. It sounds thick and full and beautiful every single time.
Yeah, one thing that I really want to say about these guys is specifically this song, It Gets So Old. The vocal performance is very unique, super powerful. I really love this song a lot. It honestly doesn't get old. Also, the drums are holding it down so hard, especially live. I mean, the performance of just both of these girls is phenomenal. And Lee gave me a dog too, so that was pretty sweet.
Misphoria, be sure to check them out. Tucson's finest. Yeah. We're the Hawthorne Experience, and this mayonnaise an instrument. We'll see you next week on Music and Talk episode 3. For now, keep it funky, everybody.
Funky.